Let's fucking do this thing. What's up, guys? It's Gothalion. Welcome back to the quest for completion. In this series, we're trying to do motherfucking everything. Borderlands 1, 2, and Borderlands 1. I almost said and the pre-sequel, but we don't have that yet. Anyways, Baru left off, and let's see what weapons we're using. We're still using this Crux, which is amazing. A Thunderstorm for some reason. The Glorious Havoc that I found and is awesome. And this Double Anarchy that I found and is awesome. So it seems that we haven't really, what mission are we on? Let's check that out. Check it out! Crazy Earl. Okay. Okay, I could get on board with that. So, Spider-Ant's killed, Bandit's killed, and that's about it. What else do we have at Crazy Earl's scrapyard? We should have the C4 mission as well. Game Spy goes out on the 31st of May is when it goes away. That's when it goes away. So that's gonna be, that sucks for PlayStation users. Though there is a way around it, but it does require you having a PC on the same network as your PlayStation 3, which really isn't that big a deal. But it is kind of, it does suck, but at least there is a way around it, you know? You're not like just straight up get fucked, so there's that. Burp. Yeah, this is unlicensed music. This is Marcus D, and he has given me permission to use all of his remixes. Problem? Yeah, I'm real careful about the music that I use on streams when I intend to upload to YouTube because it is a major pain in the butt. Super pain in the butt. Let's go free the claptrap over here. Is my FOV correct? My FOV is correct. Cool! I'm pretty much just gonna like be a hot knife through butter for most of this. That's why Baru probably blazed, because playthrough 2 moves much faster than playthrough 1, just because you tend to have gear, especially if you come into playthrough 2 over leveled, you're gonna eat through everything. What did you drop? Okay. A Bandito's killed, a 9 out of 25. And for those of you guys who asked earlier, my weekend was awesome, dude. I mean, some people may not get the appeal of Disney World, but I've always been a big kid, and I'm a parent. So going to Disney World isn't really 100% about me and my wife, though we really do enjoy it. It's, you don't really super get Disney World until you take kids to Disney World, you know? Like, it's super fun. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a good strategy, Baru. And unless you get hit with something like I did recently with songs that you are whitelisted for being claimed, and that's actually being taken care of, but I had to remove a good bit of my playlist just so I could use said music again. Or just so I could use the remainder of the playlist, which sucks, but it's no big deal. No big deal. No big deal. Disney World. Baru didn't die. Baru had to shower. Baru doesn't live at his computer in the same fashion that I actually don't live at my computer. Though I do spend a great majority of my time here. Bad mother. Cool. Get off my lawn. Okay. That's a twofer. That there's a twofer. What's our spec right now? Are we getting close to Bash? We'll get Payback and then we'll get Bash. Because Bash is fun. You can jump over a dude and hit him and stun him and then fucking kill him with bullets. Ah. What did I get my kids? I got my kids a fucking $700 vacation. My wife wanted to get them some shit on the way out and I was like, we fucking, it's Guile's theme. I was like, we fucking just spent so much money on a vacation. It's not about the fucking toys they walk away with. That's what always bugs me. Like, when I take my kids on a vacation and they're like, I didn't get anything. And it's like, kiddo, you just fucking, you're spoiled. You're spoiled. I never went to Disney World as a child. That is what I'm giving you. I don't want you to remember your childhood as the bullshit that you got, because you don't remember the bullshit that you got. You remember the times you had at the end of the day. Like, down the line, the next few years, they might remember the things that they got, but in adulthood, they will remember that daddy spent time with them at Disney World. Period. That's what it comes down to. That, my friends, is what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Ba, 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 ba. 100%. That's what it's about. Alright, C4 time. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, you remember when your parents took you to Disney World.
Real talk. Listen here. It's time for real talk with real motherfuckers.
So I've decided to take a week off of Will It Bore because I feel like I need to actually go to the drawing board and figure out how I'm going to top the last episode, because it's going to be difficult. Last episode was pretty good. Yeah, going to Disney World's great, dude. Disney World the best. Dude, it's just so fun, man. It's fun for kids because they actually, like, believe all the shit's real. You know, like, even my older one is aware that things like the ghost house isn't real and the pirates aren't real, but they feel like it's fucking Mickey, you know? Like, goddamn Mickey Mouse comes to their table, and it's just fun. It's just fun, and you can't beat it. You just can't. The kids love it. They love it. They fucking love it. They go nuts for it. You can't give a better gift. You can't. You can try. You can't, though. I don't know who I got in LA versus OKC. I want to see the Clippers move forward. I really do, but I feel like KD's gonna have. He's just gonna go fucking nuts once he gets that MVP. Once he gets that MVP, he's just gonna fucking destroy shit in this series. And LA is kind of like a wounded dog right now with the whole fucking super racist owner bullshit. So there is that. Basketball talk with Gothalion. See how easy I segue from basketball talk or from Disney World talk to basketball talk? So good, so good. Master of talk. Talk show host 2014. Get shit on. Hey, no. You, no. What do we got? Nothing? What do we got? Nothing? I'll sell you. You were sad that the Hawks lost? I was sad too, dude. Not because I'm a Hawks fan, but because I really don't want the Pacers to make it to the Eastern Finals. Because I feel like the Pacers are the only team in the East that has a setup that can take down the Miami Heat. I live in Florida. I've been a Miami Heat fan since before LeBron James was there. Love Dwayne Wade, and I would love to see the Heat three-peat. And I feel like Indiana is the only team in their way. I don't think anybody in the West will be able to take them down in a 7-game series, but I think Indiana can, and I don't want to see it happen. So that's why I was sad that Atlanta fell, because I thought Atlanta really almost did it. The Wizards are looking good right now, though. Why fuck LeBron, handjob? Unless you're from Cleveland, why fuck LeBron? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave a city that doesn't want to spend money on getting a better team. His only folly was doing the decision special. That's the only thing he did wrong with the whole choice. Like, fucking moving from Cleveland to Miami could have been smooth and quiet. Though all the proceeds from the choice, from the decision, all the proceeds from the decision went to charity, which is cool, but I don't think that was a classy way to leave a city, you know? But, other than that, he didn't do anything wrong. Cleveland didn't want to spend money to bring better players in, and LeBron wanted a ring, so he left. Oh, okay. Well, absolutely fuck LeBron then. Well, he doesn't really... everybody... If you think that not every player in the NBA, every big player flopped or flops at some point, then you're a fucking idiot. It's part of the game, or was part of the game until this year's change of rules, where they're getting stricter on flopping. Everybody fucking flops. Period. Period. And regardless of his flopping, he's still the best player in basketball. Everybody flops. Everybody flops. It was a pretty big part of the game. You manage around losing. But yeah, thank God for that rule. I'm a big fan of the flopping rule, because while I understand why a lot of players did it, MJ's from a different era, dude. MJ's from a different era, and he still flopped. MJ still flopped. Flopping is where you sell a foul to make sure. I have to type so it's actually real time. Where am I going? Treacher's Landing? Treacher's Landing. Wait, that's... yeah, bottle of booze. I love basketball talk. People just... it's cool to hate on LeBron even though he's fucking really good. You don't get season MVP and finals MVP 2 years in a row unless you're pretty good. Unless you're pretty good. That's all I'm saying. You know, it is what it is. You can hate on him all you want. A lot of people hated MJ during the day because he was fucking good. You know, if you think Kobe Bryant hasn't flopped a few games in his life, yeah. Dude, what's in the nether chest is coming. That's this week. That is this week, definitely. He didn't drop his city when he wasn't winning. He dropped the city when they refused to spend money to get better players there. When they dropped the coach that he liked, Mike Brown, because LeBron didn't want to see Mike Brown leave Cleveland. Cleveland made Mike Brown leave Cleveland, and look who ended up back in Cleveland, so close to LeBron being out of his contract. LeBron leaving Cleveland wasn't anybody's fault but Cleveland. His goal was and is always to win a championship, as every player's goal should be. If you're not playing to win a championship, then you shouldn't fucking be playing. Anyways, that's enough basketball talk. I know a lot of our viewers don't give a shit about basketball. I love the fucking Mario Paint music while I'm talking about basketball. Verajao wasn't good enough back then either. He did okay, but there wasn't a good balance of talent. And anybody who's like, well, he couldn't win a championship on his own? Do people forget, like, Scottie Pippen? Like, you know, like, Kobe didn't win a bunch of championships on his own. He had Shaq for the majority of them. But it's all a matter of opinion. That's just how I feel about it. If I was one of the characters from Borderlands 1 or 2, who would I be? I don't fucking know. That's a weird question. I guess Zero, because he's a cool ninja thing. And cool ninja things are cool. Bitches love ninjas. It's true. They do. I would say golf is a sport. A sport doesn't need to physically exhaust you, though if you spent a day golfing, you would know that it's pretty tiring. Golf is 100% a sport. Go play golf for an afternoon. Just do it. Time for curling talk. Oh my god, guys, let's talk about how I almost got... Golf is a plenty manly sport. Let's talk about how I almost got into a fight at Disney World yesterday. Alright, so check this out. We're getting on the monorail. We're standing in line at the monorail. Keep in mind that the entire park... Oh, soccer is the fucking most exhausting sport. Football is the most exhausting sport on the planet. The whole planet. Period. Nothing is more grueling. Except getting punched in the face. A lot. I'll go see the new Spider-Man soon. Okay. So check this out. We're standing in line to leave. We're getting on the monorail. Okay? Yeah, you're gone. Ban, lotion, go fuck yourself. Hold on. There you go. So we're standing in line to get on the monorail on the way out of the park. Okay? On the way out of the park. The whole park is a non-smoking zone. There are certain areas where you're allowed to smoke that are away from where children are because you shouldn't fucking smoke around kids. And if you do, you're a selfish piece of shit because secondhand smoke is bad for children. Don't be an asshole. I digress. I think there's a guy like early 20s, I'd say maybe 20 years old, smoking a cigarette while we're waiting for the monorail to get there. And it's really fucking rude. There's a bunch of kids around, little kids, babies. You don't do that. Smokers will tell you, anybody with a little bit of human decency will say you don't fucking do that shit. Anyways. Dude's smoking, and I'm getting pissed. This other guy is like, man, what kind of person would fucking start smoking with all these kids around in a non-smoking area? And then dude's like, I guess a guy like me. And then he starts getting uppity, and I'm like, well, listen, dude, maybe grow a little decency and not light up in front of children. I'm trying very hard to not use the F word. You know how much I love the F word and how much I love telling people to go get fucked and go fuck themselves. And I didn't use it. I did not do it. And I was very articulate with him. And I was like, you put it out, be done. He flicks it away, and he's like, there you go, blah. And then he starts mouthing off to me, and I was like, listen, on a scale of really don't care to absolutely don't care about how you feel about anything, I'm right about here. And then the rest of the crowd starts backing me up. Dude backs down, and then his girlfriend backs him up and starts talking to my wife, and she's like, y'all should just go back to your families. And then fucking dude was about to say something to my wife. Good thing he didn't, because I would. If you have a confrontation with another man, gentlemen, look at me. Look right here, eye contact. If you have a problem with another man and you're having a conflict with him, a conflict of words, do not ever attack his woman. Ever. No reason. You don't do that. That's not how men act. That's how pussies act. He was gonna. He didn't. I felt it coming. And then my wife goes, and she ruined the whole thing, because I'm being very articulate with him. I'm using arguments that he can't really counter because he was a fucking moron. So, I look to him and I say, no. My wife looks at him and says, you need to stop being a dick. And I'm like, babe, don't fucking drop D-bombs in Disney World unless it's a Disney bomb. Don't do that. I've been trying so hard to not cuss this whole time. Where am I going? New Haven. And she's like, you gotta stop being a dick. And then the whole thing just went away from there. Like, I guess her fucking stop being a dick just, like, nipped it in the bud. But it was still. Anyways, so that's how I almost got into a fight at Disney World. And part of me really wished that it would have escalated, because I really wanted to hit this guy. He just had this fucking face, like you just want to I hated his face. Also, he was the worst. The absolute worst. End of story. End of story about Disney World. I know it's kind of like anticlimactic because I kept my cool. I was very smart with my insults. And it's like, okay, here's the thing. I talk on the internet for a living. I talk on the internet for pretty much a living. Don't get into a battle of words with me. I was a forum warrior for years. You don't do that. And when we're getting on the monorail, this dude was like, "Man, there's trolls everywhere," and I was like, "I know it. I fucking know it. I know it." God, I just want to rip his face off and just put shit on it, on his exposed muscles, because he was a shit face. End of that story. Master Forum God. Oh shit! Clippers killing it. CP3 hitting threes. Hitting threes. Nice. I would be okay with the Clippers taking down the Heat. I would. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty good at not causing problems with my words. Was that Chris Paul? Yeah, that was Chris Paul. Nice. Not a big deal. Oh shit. Anyways, I thought it was a really unclassy move for the dude to fucking be smoking in Disney World around children. If you want to smoke, that's fine. I'm not gonna talk down to people who choose to smoke cigarettes. That's your call. But if you're in an area that's designated a non-smoking area, which all of Disney World is. The whole thing is. I don't care if you're in the park. I don't care if you're in the staging area, if you're waiting for the monorail. The second you step out of the parking lot, when you are out of the parking lot, it is a non-smoking area. There are children. Children don't get the choice of whether or not they want to inhale secondhand smoke if people are smoking around them. Plain and simple. I'm pretty opinionated on it because both of my parents were smokers. So, and they smoked in the house when I was a kid, and I always thought that was shitty. Like, just shitty, because it always bothered me. And it's kind of a miracle, because, like, statistically, I should be a smoker, but I'm not. But it always bothered me that they smoked in the house, because I didn't like it. It bothered me, and it was kind of annoying, and that's just the way it was. And so, I don't know. It just bugs, that sort of thing bugs me when kids don't have a say, dude. Kids are kids, and they can't control that kind of shit. So you need to think about, like, what you're doing around you when you're doing it, and there's children there. Play Minecraft now! Sonic Boom! Thank you very much. I'm gonna check that in un seco when I'm done killing the peeps. I appreciate you. You are a champion one. Watch. It's like $1 and it's like, suck a cigarette, faggot. Like, and I'm sitting here being like, oh, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'll check it in a second. Let me kill these guys. All right. Thank you very much, Luminatu. Or Luminatus. Sorry, I said two. It looked like an E. Luminatus, thank you very much. I like to defend the children. Also, on the subject of cursing, because my wife and I actually do, we don't go like fucking crazy with it, but we do curse around our children. I feel like if you treat something like it's forbidden, like if you treat a word like it's forbidden, children are more likely to use it, and my kids never cuss. Never ever cuss. My parents used to like do the whole wash your mouth out with, that's fine if you hate the Heat, Black Lion, I don't give a fuck. Cool comment. I don't hate any team, I just want certain teams to lose. They used to do like the whole wash our mouths out with soap and shit, like, and so like in our minds it was forbidden, and I started using cuss words at a very early age, and my children just don't. They just don't, you know? I don't know. Like parents that think their kids are gonna drink or aren't gonna drink are fucking, they're loony, dude. That shit's gonna happen. There's nothing you can do about it. So like the first time my children drink, I want it to be with me. You know what I mean? Oh God, I'm awful. No, that's what I know. Like, my kids never cuss. Yeah, dude, like, wash your mouth out with soap and shit. I'm 30, you know? Like, I lived in a different age from most of the kids now, which I'm not 30, I'm 29, I'm almost 30. It sounds weird to be like, I'm from a different generation, you know? Like, because I look younger than I am, and I certainly carry myself in a pretty, I wouldn't say immature fashion, but a youthful fashion. Let's not use that word immature. It hurts my heart so. My young, youthful heart. All you have to say is public schools? Yeah, I know public schools, dude. My kids are in public schools, but I'm not worried about it. Hold on, what'd Matt say? Let Matt say that. He can fucking agree with me in different wording. Come on. Come on. Good for you, Matt.
All right, let's go.
You thought I was like 23? No. No, I'm 29. 29, 30 in October. What'd you get me for my birthday? Damn, Cola. Cola, your humor is getting really dark lately. You okay, buddy? You gonna be all right? Your dad did to wash your mouth out? That's so fucking... All it does is make you resent your parents. That's so stupid. They did it because their parents did it. I don't do that shit because I feel like it's fucking stupid. Babe, would you ever wash the kid's mouth out with soap? It's fucking stupid. And I'm talking about how you and I cuss around the kids because we don't treat it like it's forbidden. I mean, we don't like walk around and be like, well, cunty dicky fucky shit. Happily dicky fucky morning to you, Haley. Did you get your shitty goddamn fuckface homework done? Oh, you didn't? Ah, well, fuck you. And you're an asshole. We don't do that. I mean, that's a little extreme. Don't do that shit. Well, because our kids are like fucking needlessly innocent, except for Casey, who like, okay, my youngest is always like, she plays games with little figurines and somebody always fucking dies. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, but Jessica's dead and can't come outside to play today. And I'm like, what? In what reality does that end? And why does that fucking sentence end with today? Like, is tomorrow gonna be different? Like, what's the situation with Jessica? What kind of zombie child are you playing with? She's very dark. And it worries me. Cunty, dicky, ducky shit. You should. You should say, well, cunty, dicky, ducky shit. Oh, it's fucky shit. Nah, we're going fuck. Cunty, dicky, fucky shit. Well. Yeah. Hellfire? Ah, it looked like a hellfire. I got real exerted. Babe, you know what would be terrific? Baby, you're right. No, statistically, you're closer to the refrigerator than I am. You're so much closer to the refrigerator. Also, if you guys are watching, don't forget to check out Poke Mornings, Monday through Friday, starting by noon, but usually 10 or 11 a.m. A.m., that's morning. A.m. Eastern. Be there. Or fucking don't. Yeah, be there or cunty, dicky, fucky shit, you asswipe, twat, bloody, Cunterton. Cunterton? Cunterton is a great word. I am Cunterton Esquire III. What's your first name? Dictaculus. Dictaculus Cunterton. Babe. Dictacular Cuntington is, he's a man's man. Casey's still awake? Oh, Jester, I know it's too early for you, but I'm just telling people. Just reminding the people that fucking Pokemorns are great. I have a lot of energy. What? I don't know, babe. I'm streaming. I'm having fun with my bros. I'm what? You are. Whatever you said, you are ×3. Oh. Yeah, I'm tired too, babe, but I didn't want the people to miss out on a Monday, Monday night stream because I've been doing so good with keeping a schedule for you guys, and you have been responding with the support of fucking all them fucking subscribes. I am doing Habanero Monday tomorrow, unfortunately. It's gonna be Habanero Tuesday because we did pass that 15 net gain last week. If we get another 15 net gain this week, then I do another Habanero Monday, but this time actually a Monday because I'll be home. I wasn't home today to go get habaneros, is why I'm not doing it today. Babe, my face is sunburnt as fuck. What happened? But in short, y'all bros be great. What time is it for me? It's 10:16. 10:16. It is. Nothing good here. I'm getting nothing but salt in these chests. How much does it cost to sub? It is $4.99. Subscribe, and that's how you do it from yeah. If Nightbot actually wants to get his dick out of his asshole and fucking help out, he doesn't want to help out. Thanks, Nightbot. Nightbot is fucking useless. Also, if you get subscribed, you get a sweet chat badge when you're in my chat, and you get a set of currently eight emoticons, though it will be 10 when I get, at this point, 23 more subscribers, and I will have 10 emotes. Goth is in an awesome mood. I am in a good mood, dude. I just, listen, Jester. When I get to go and fucking, cause when I leave for Disney World, I schedule videos on YouTube. I schedule at least 3 videos a day while I'm gone, which means extra work, or not work, but extra effort while I'm home, which is extra time. What is that? She had night-night underwear on. Through it? Fuck. Anyways, and I totally unplug. You know, for the most part, I don't look at my phone. So when I come back, I'm fully recharged. Even if I'm gone for like a day, I'm fully recharged when I get back. She peed through fucking oh my God. My oldest has been having issues with wetting the bed lately, and we're trying to not be dicks about it. Oh, Panda Hater, I just talked about it. It'll be uploaded to YouTube. It'll be uploaded to YouTube. Anyways, my oldest has been having issues with fucking bedwetting lately. Huh? Well, no, my green screen won't see the naked child, but now the internet knows that there's a naked child in my house. Kids don't give a fuck. They're naked all the time. Anyways, so she's been having issues with like fucking wetting the bed, and we think it's just like simple child regression for a little bit. So we're trying to not like stress her out too much about it, because if you stress them out, then they'll fucking just do it more. But god damn it if it's not aggravating. God damn it if it's not aggravating. Ooh, Crom sidearm, not bad.
Found another piece of the key with
We don't understand why she's doing it either. And the funny thing is, and I mean it's funny now, but I mean it's really not that funny, is we recently bought them new mattresses for their beds, because their old mattresses were from when they were like toddlers and really young and wet the bed a lot, because that shit happens, and sometimes they peed so much that it would go through a pull-up or a diaper. Whatever, if you have kids, you understand it. Anyways, so we recently got new mattresses for them, so their beds wouldn't smell like urine, so it wouldn't stink of child urine all the time. Understandable. Did I have a sub? I didn't have a sub. Anyways, So understandable that we don't want their beds to smell like urine. Since that point, my oldest has been like, wow, now is a great time to start pissing the bed again. To just, you know what, cause fuck it. This bed smells like not urine, and I'm so accustomed to a bed smelling like what is urine. So, bam, done. Done. I hate it. I also hate this guy sitting off camera looking at it on the fucking... Wow, Clippers are doing it. Up by 16. Hey, Goth. I'm just saying, I'm a psychologist. Oh, thanks, Matt. Thanks, Matt. I hope that your wanting to be a psychologist after high school works out, buddy. I want you to be a psychologist after high school as well. It would be really shitty if I was like, you know what? I don't want you to do that. Listen, you know your dreams? Well, fuck them. I think I want you to be a garbage man. I know you want to be a psychologist, but I have decided that you are gonna be a garbage man. I'm gonna start doing that. Dude, Clippers are going ham. Clippers are uniting as a team right now. This whole racist Sterling thing has really brought them together as a unit, which is awesome. Jester, don't donate for new knit mattresses, because they're just going to urinate all over them. Also, Jester has done plenty this month. Thanks, Seagull Slayer. Also, you should probably stop killing seagulls. They didn't fucking do anything. But do you give them like effervescence so they explode? Is that true? Baby, if you give a seagull an is that true? Is that true? Have they done a Mythbusters on exploding seagulls? Babe, is that? Oh, I feel like it's on the internet. I can't Google it right now because I'm doing a stream. Listen, if it's already happened, it's happened. I'm real. Did you just meow at me? I love you. LOL. Nothing. I was gonna say something, but then I realized I'm not 12. Baby, I love you. You gonna treat me like I'm 12? I love doing grown-up things to you, with you. Dude, is that a thing? Is that really a thing? I hope that's not a thing. That's so brutal to seagulls. Poor seagulls, dude. All they want to do is not fucking explode ever. I get you, DB Killer, but the thing is he's a very high up figure in the NBA, and he said something so, like, yes, it was a private conversation, but they can't let it slide regardless of private conversation.